Previously on Now or Never.
Here. But so far this shark bite's been pretty good too, so this thing's... Uh-oh, that thing's leaking too. So I'm gonna probably mount it like right here. All right, young stallion. Today, I've been getting the floor pretty much ready because we're about to do flooring on Saturday. Today is Thursday. I have been filling the little gaps in the bathroom. So I filled it all with foam. And then I'm gonna be cutting it, kind of line it up, sanding it down, getting it to the point where it's really smooth and kind of looks like it's part of the bathroom. So that's the idea for this. I put foam on these pipes because they were rattling a little bit too much. It's a little bit softer, still kind of loud, but like, it's still pretty loud. I mean, there's only so much I can do. Today, what you guys are about to see is these babies being installed. So we got 4 blinds, one here and then one there. And there's gonna be one here and one here also for the kitchen to make it kind of look a little bit more uniform instead of, you know, half a window, just to make it look a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna open these guys up. We will go from there. Oh, Nelly. Little bounce. You know what I've come to terms with? I've realized how much of YouTube is kind of just, it feels like you're talking to yourself, even though I'm not. Sometimes you just do really weird things. Anyways. I'm gonna have to end up putting wood or something along the top. I still need to run a little bit of wiring on this side of the bus. I think we're gonna end up just putting these up and then covering this gap a little bit later. I'm just gonna line it up with this part of the bus and then screw them in right there.
A few minutes later.
Or I could do that. I kind of like that better actually. I'm actually gonna mount it up here because of 2 reasons. A, it's gonna be a lot easier to open these. Actually, let's see how far this thing goes down to.
Ooh, those like baseboards.
No, the blinds.
Are these from IKEA?
No, these are from Home Depot.
Good. Dude, IKEA's overrated, bro. Yeah, I think I just had bad experience.
And then we're pretty much coasting after that.
Alright, let's see. This one goes this way. That's one kind of done. Now we do the other. All right, so I'm gonna pull the blinds down for the first time. See how they look. They don't look half bad. I'm gonna have to probably get something that can kind of hold them here because I don't want them kind of swaying like that. But then while we're driving and such, we're gonna end up putting them back and then probably Velcroing them. I don't know, I kind of like them. Shut them. We can open them. That's cool. Hello?
Anila. Ooh.
I did something you told me not to do, but I did it anyways. I cut them.
Oh my Lanta.
But look at this.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's perfect.
Yup.
It looks so homey already. Wow, it looks so good in there already.
It looks so good.
Drugs.
So now, like
Yeah.
no gap whatsoever. Look at that. There we go. The blinds are officially in and they look amazing. There's one piece that I'm gonna buy that kind of lines these up. That way it looks like it's one piece. This one looks really good with the kitchen. It just looks like a home now and I love it. The only problem is when we're driving or when we're going places, these are gonna tend to rattle, but I really wanted blinds in here because it just feels really homey. Most likely what we're gonna have to do is push these up because they're cordless, and then what we're gonna do is probably have Velcro that we can just strap it all together as like one piece. But honestly, I am really ecstatic with how these turned out.
That's crazy. crazy. Oh my gosh.
Feels like a home now.
I know
huh?
it does, yeah.
There's little gaps like on the side right here. We're gonna end up putting curtains. It's just for like aesthetic. And then these back windows, we're gonna end up putting just curtains too, because that's gonna be your sleeping quarters too.
Yeah, you can't have blinds without
Some sort of RV curtains.
Yeah, it's RV curtains. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed. I really like those a lot.
I like them too. Like, dude, just imagine like the passing cars. We're just like trying to sleep. Like,
Well, I mean, where are we parked at that there's passing cars?
Walmart parking lot.
Probably the sound of gunshots.
Closing the blinds really
Shot
quick.
up, yeah.
I cut this myself to.
Oh yeah.
So I had to cut it to fit the. I'm gonna put a cap up on these. And there's gonna be LED strips on top of this. It's gonna be so cool. They're not very long, but they're about a foot. I have 8 of them. So I'm gonna put two in the bathroom, and then 2 in this back corner of the bus.
Dude, heck yeah.
I sprayed the sink, but I got white all over the countertop. So I'm like trying to wipe it down.
You like spray painted it?
I was spraying this, and I was able to get the majority of it fine, but messed up.
It don't matter.
I know you don't care, but Nicole will.
Tomorrow.
Guys, we are so close to heading out. My prediction is that this goes to episode 32, 33, maybe, we'll see. But we're planning on heading out within like the next, say like week to week and a half. I just finished buying reflectics and cutting them to the size of windows. We're gonna be putting material over these to make them look more fashionable, and then I'm gonna be putting it back here just for the windows that we won't be opening. That way they're insulated and whatnot. I'm gonna see if I can try and sneak one back there, but that might be a lost cause because I didn't think of this earlier. I'm prepping the floors to get the floors done tomorrow. I resprayed this sink because it was looking disgusting. We have to go get the trailer registered. We have to get this thing insured, as well as the bus registered also. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot and see if I can buy a panel that I'm gonna try and cut to this shape. We'll see what's going on. Finally came our 2000 watt pure sine inverter charger. I sent back our original inverter just because I wanted to be able to plug the bus in from the outside and charge it that way. So Mike is having his disgusting smoothie. This thing is massive.
Pure cinnamon wave.
That's it. I broke something. In order to avoid risks, please read the instructions carefully. Look at that. That's what I need right there. So this is short power. So this is what's going to be on the outside of the bus to plug in to charge our batteries. I thought I was done building, so I threw everything in this bucket. But then I realized very quickly, I'm not done building. I kind of want to do it from outside just because I don't want all the crazy like metal shavings all over the place.
Measured out the distance for that spot on the outside.
Let's see how close I am.
Oh, okay.
I go through?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're pretty
Really
close to
close?
your dot.
Nice. So we were good.
Yeah, that was good actually. Wow.
Now for the big boy. Got that guy off.
Oh my gosh. That's creepy.
Clarice.
So now I gotta wire this thing first. I installed the inverter switch. All you gotta do is this right here. You just go boop. You need the inverter on to charge, and then also to power like the computer. But for the most part, it's gonna be on. Oh, I got way too much wire. 1, 2, 3. So this calls for 10-3 wire, which is basically 3 10-gauge wires, but stranded into one. None of my stores ended up having it, and I didn't feel like ordering anything on Amazon. So what I did was I just got 10-gauge wire, and I'm basically just gonna be making my own 10-3 wire. Okay, so now what I want to do, tape these to make sure I know the colors of each one. The live wire or hot wire, which is red. Usually it's black, but I don't have black tape. Okay, so ground is generally green, neutral is white, but I need all 3 of these because there's 3 input and 3 output. So 3 input is gonna go to here, 3 output is what we're gonna be powering the fridge and everything else off of. And that'll be white. Dang, that's some thick wire, bro. I can feed this guy in there. Cool.
Nice.
Feed through here.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, dude. So now we can plug in and it'll charge our batteries.